Hello, friends and fans. How are you? Again, welcome in another video. How has education changed over the time in the last 100 years? 0308 2023 by Scott. How has education changed over the time? It is an important question to ask for a number of reasons. Most importantly, seeing how education has evolved can help us better understanding the way in which things in our education system have improved or declined and can help prepare us for where things are headed. There have been a lot of change in the way that students learn over the last 100 years. Everything has changed for the way we design classes to teaching method to how we share our classroom with. Many of changing over the last century have sought to make classroom in the United States place where anyone can learn. Even the coronavirus pandemic did not become a problem because online learning can do a rescue. I wrote about its true style in the previous article. Looking back over the last century show how far we come and make us dream of even more exciting change to come. A history of learning from mandatory schooling for children under 18 to the distance learning revolution. The last century have seen so many changing in the way kids learn in the American education system. Let's take a look at just a few of the most significant ways that education has changed in the last 100 plus years. 1852 mandatory education. It is hard to imagine a time when kids under the age of 18 weren't required to go to school every day. But before 1852, the decision of whether to send kids to school was up to their parents. This began to change when Massachusetts recognized the importance of education, became the first state to pass a mandatory educational law. This law required every town of offer primary school has fined parents who refused to send their children for schooling. In 1875, learning for free. In 1875, United States Congress passed a constitutional amendment to mandate free public school. Before this, parents were often required to pay the tuition and books if they wanted to send their kids to school. This led to stark classes divided in which students can whether families were able to achieve in education. Requiring that state offer public education for free was an important step toward equality in education for people of all socioeconomics backwards. Early 20th century made over minds. For a long time, children of poor families were forced into working in factories, mines, or merits. Other places that would take advantages of their youth to pay them pittance in exchange for difficulties and often damaged work. These jobs kept children from the lower classes, class families out of school. In the early 20th century, child labor law began to enacted that made it illegal to employ children, allowing both children to attend school during their formative years. Hope you can enjoy videos. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share this video. We will meet in another video. So take care of yourself.